So we were talking a little bit about post grad, some of the different things you get in the masters and education and stuff like that. So at that point in time, like, what were some of those motivating factors for you to like keep striving and, you know what I'm saying, achieving more? I know you mentioned, you know, you becoming a mother, but like what were some of the things that were going through your mind at the time that kind of, you know, kept you motivated?
Well, and I wasn't a single mother because I got married when my daughter, I got married when my daughter was 3. And so I was fortunate to have a man in my life that was going to provide for me and my daughter. But the motivating was they said I couldn't do it. Because during that time that because I wasn't no good child. You know, so my sisters and brothers, I would give them all kinds of hell. I would be raising hell, just cutting the food, just doing anything. You know, I didn't follow instructions like they did. You know, mama said sit down, they sat down. I wouldn't, that wasn't me. That wasn't my story. So they didn't feel with my behavior and what I gave to them that I was going to do anything with my life. So for the whole time, my motivating factor, which should not have been my motivating factor, was they said I couldn't do it. So I went about my ambition and my working and doing what I was doing because I wanted to prove them wrong. Instead of doing what I needed to do to please him, I was doing it to prove man wrong. And that is what drove me. But then when you get to that point, the pinnacle, then you empty.
Right. Being recognized by you know, the state of Georgia, being Teacher of the Year, like, you know, how fast did that happen for you?
It happened really fast. Yeah. It was on the fast track, and I'm gonna tell you, it was on the fast. My leadership was recognized. Everything, you know, was recognized. All of that stuff recognized. But what happens when that happens like that? What happens is pride set in. Right. Entitlement sets in. Right. And so God hates pride. He hates pride. And so I got to a point to where I looked in the mirror and I didn't like myself. And in order to get to the next level, there was a lot of things that had to be worked out of me. First, I had to forgive. I had to forgive everybody who said that I wasn't going to make it. Right? I had to forgive. And you have to forget. Paul says, forget those things that are of the past and press towards the mark of the high calling. So I had to forgive everything. I had to forgive past relationships, past failures. I had to forgive myself for trying to do something to myself. I had to forgive, right? Then I had to humble, because nobody wasn't humbling me, because I have a big personality, right? I have a big personality, and then you getting this, you getting that, you getting this, you getting that, you getting that. What they say, who gonna check me, boo?
Yeah.
Right? Who gonna check me? Guess who checked me? God. He checked me.